Good morning. I don't know exactly where this is going to go, but I just felt like I needed to share some thoughts I had this morning that I think will help all of you. And I'm going to start by a question that's really may stab you right in the heart. Deep question. And I want you to really think about the answer to this. Is your life unfocused, unproductive, and mediocre? Is your life unfocused, unproductive, and mediocre? Now think about that before you answer it, because there's a lot of people that would say, well, yeah, but I'm happy with things. So you happy with where you're at physically? Are you happy with where you're at with your relationships, marriage, children? Are they great? Is your health great? Are your relationships great? Are your finances great? Or are they unfocused, unproductive, and mediocre? And are you okay with that? So my boy Todd Gable, who I'm tagging in this video because he's one of the reasons why I'm sharing this information. He sent me a message this morning and said he's reading or listening to the audio version of The Morning Miracle. And so I downloaded that on Audible this morning and listened to the first half of the book on my hike this morning. And wow. I'm going to order a physical copy of this book so I can really dive into it and take notes and read. But Hal Elrod talks about a concept in this book, and the book is called The Morning Miracle. The Morning Miracle by Hal Elrod. Download the audio, buy the book. I already sent it to a bunch of friends, said, get this. Boom, text back, got it. Get it, okay? The Morning Miracle by Hal Elrod. And in the first half of the book, and I'm assuming he goes on the second half to elaborate on this, but he talks about how your mornings are so important. And I think if you answered yes to my question, is your life unfocused, unproductive, and mediocre? If you answered yes, my life is unfocused. Yes, my life is unproductive. Yes, my life is mediocre. My finances are unfocused, unproductive, mediocre. My relationship with my wife or my husband is unfocused, unproductive, mediocre. I can almost guarantee you that your mornings, when you wake up in the morning, if you actually wake up, is unfocused, unproductive, and mediocre. I can almost guarantee you that. There's always an exception to every rule. But think about it, guys, and get real. You know, you can only self-reflect on this. I mean, I guess you can comment on this video, but we're not having a conversation here. I'd be happy to have a conversation with you about it. And in fact, I was, you know, as you all know, I'm in the middle of a journey, and I kind of had an awakening on my 43rd birthday where I realized that my health was absolutely unfocused, unproductive, and mediocre. And I use the excuse of, well, I'm coaching so many other people and I'm neglecting myself. But the reality is it falls on my shoulders, and I had to make a decision that my health would no longer be unfocused, unproductive, and mediocre. And here's what the Morning Miracle teaches. Try this out. Make your morning focused, productive, and great. Because the reality is if your morning starts off unfocused, unproductive, and mediocre, your day is going to be unfocused, unproductive, and mediocre. And when your day is unfocused, unproductive, and mediocre, your life is unfocused, unproductive, and mediocre. Your relationships are unfocused, unproductive, mediocre. All right, well, I don't want to say that anymore, and I'm done saying it in this video. It's time to make your life focused, productive, and great. Focused, productive, and great. And here's a great little experiment to try, and that's make your mornings focused, productive, and great. If it means that you have to wake up an hour earlier, I promise you, by getting 1 hour less of sleep, if you start your day off focused, productive, and great. Maybe it's jumping out of bed, diving into a book. You know, if you share the faith that I have, dive into your Bible, grow your spiritual connection. Whatever makes sense to you, focus on that. Be productive and be great in that. And do that for a little bit, and then go for a little jog or a walk or a hike. Do something to improve your health. Focus on your health. Make it productive. Make it great. 1 hour in the mornings. Start off awesome. And I can guarantee you the rest of your day will be more focused, more productive, and greater than it would have been if you didn't do that. And the more often your days are focused, productive, and great, the chances are, the more likely your life will be more focused, more productive, and greater. Your relationships will be more focused, more productive, and greater. It's just reality. It works. And this book just absolutely just lays it out there as real as it can get. So wherever you're at, I'm not going to say it again. I said I'm not going to say it, and I'm not going to. But if you answered yes to my original question, try this. Try a little challenge. Challenge yourself. See if I'm right. See if Hal Elrod is right in this book. See if Todd Gable was right when he said, Gaines, you're going to like this. Next 7 days, wake up an hour earlier. Do something to better yourself with your mind, your spirit. Do something to better yourself physically. Just try it 7 days. Get back to me and let me know if your life, just in those 7 days, if your life is already a little more focused, a little more productive, and greater than it was 7 days before. Guys, thanks for listening. Continue and always be blessed on purpose.